Okay, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to some more Minecraft. This is my single-player Wasteland Survival series, and yeah, I just felt like making some episodes of this series. So I guess here we go. Today, as you can see, I've spent a lot of time digging out this. This is basically the only thing that I've been doing since the last episode. I haven't been playing too much on this particular with this particular mod, but I've been just finishing the inside of my house. I've completed I added like stone pressure plates just for easy accessibility both here and on the bedroom door, and then I just completed the entire floor, and I also moved this ladder and also like made it a bit bigger down here because I'm gonna need some space for different things like maybe a brewing room and stuff like that. So that's basically all I've been doing. Now, I thought I would make this mob spawner simply because it's very good to just have a mob spawner, so that you can get all, or not a mob spawner I guess, but a mob grinder or a mob trap. I've always called it mob spawner, I'm not sure why, but yeah. So I just thought I would make this. It's very simple, and it's pretty efficient as well. And you've probably seen it somewhere else. I think Captain Sparkles made it in his Skyblock series, and I have a very similar design to that. So I suppose we'll just get started. This room is a 19 by 19 by 3 room, and the reason for that is that I didn't want to make like a big building on top of here. Instead I'm going to make the roof right here, so that I can use this top layer for other things such as farming and maybe other buildings. So the roof is going to be too high, but I'm not gonna make that yet. The first thing you want to do is once you have this room, you can of course you can also make it by simply just making a 19 by 19 grid, or I guess it has to be 21 because of the walls, but inside it has to be 19, and then you can just you go here and then you just count 8 blocks in towards the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you dig just a 3 grid like that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just to make sure that it's correct. Then you have to dig this 8 inwards, so you can just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. And then you do the exact same thing here, or you can just actually open this area, and because this is where the mobs are going to drop down. These are basically trenches that are going to carry the water, or they're just gonna run water in these trenches, and then they will drop off the mobs in this central place right here. I think this was correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Now you just make one of these on the other sides as well, so that it forms like a cross into the middle, and once this is done, I can just move on to the next and quite vital step. And there are a lot of ways, to kill. This is just one. This particular room is just going to be so that we can make mobs spawn, but there are many different ways to kill them. But I believe I'm going to use just like a lava ladder glitch, or I'm not sure if it's a glitch, but it's just this thing that I've been using for many of my mob spawners or mob grinders. So I'm just gonna use that. You can also make like a fall trap if you prefer that, or so that the mobs fall a great distance to their death, and then you can just collect all their stuff. But I prefer this one. So now you have to make like in here you have to make a 4x4 grid, and just dig that out, and I'll show you later on why this is. Or why this makes it so much more efficient. It might seem a little weird to you right now. Why can't we just keep these trenches? But trust me, this is gonna be worth it. So just complete those. And as you can see, my pyramid is still, or pyramid, I guess it's more like a dirty mountain, but it's still above me, and it's still gonna be there for the future. I wasn't really thinking of removing it. So let's see, is this 4? And then lastly here, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we can just remove this. We can just make it 1, Just you know, you should always be aware of where the central point or the mob, you know, the drop zone is, just to make sure you don't screw up. So now you just take your buckets, you fill out every single one of these with water, and you should just make one of these infinite pools nearby, because you can just fill that in once you're done. And as you can see, the water runs exactly 8 blocks, and then the water stops there at the end, which is exactly what we want, basically. And then we can just go ahead and grab some more water and place it in the corners here. And as you can see, this is very fine-tuned, so that all the things or all the drops or mobs or whatever falls in here will just run or flow, I guess, towards the center points. And this is just this extra water it's just, you know, to make it more efficient, I guess, and to make sure that because if the area up here is too big, then all the mobs are just gonna, you know, chill, and not too many of them are going to actually fall down into the water. So you have to make sure that this looks nice. Then you can just clog up this, and as you can see right now, it looks very, very nice. And or actually, I guess I could just take what? Oh, okay, it wasn't infinite. Yeah, you're gonna need one, or actually, yeah, you're gonna need a couple of more buckets. So now you have a few different choices, but I like to just complete the bottom layer or the bottom part as well right now. So you just dig down and make sure that the roof is still like 2. You can make this as deep as you want to, but I just want to make sure that I don't want to go too far down to collect all the drops, so I just make it 2 so that I can fit this in exactly. And then you just dig inwards here. And you know, like I said before, just remember that you can do this. This is actually a lot easier to do if you do it above ground and just make everything yourself with cobble. But I just wanted to make it a bit concealed. So you just have to dig 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. And then you can just stop here and dig 1 trench that goes down there. Oh, I found some iron. And let's just grab this. Ooh. Yeah, I think it was 5 or 6. Nice. And then this is where I'm actually I won't say I'm struggling, but this is where you have a bunch of different options, but I'm going to use the one that's quite traditional. And you just you dig inwards 3 here, or like 3 blocks inwards, and it has to be 3, or at least it should be 3. That's what I'm used to, and that's what I know works. And let's just get up here. And now I'm gonna have to go and get some lava. And let's just actually empty out. As you can see, this the water stops there. I'm just gonna leave the water like that. And sorry. This is so slow. Alright. And you know, fortunately I have this giant lava lake or pool or whatever on top here, so I can get that easy. And I actually wanted to just say a short thing. I noticed that this mod has been updated to 1.1, which would or is this 1.1? No, this is 1.0, and I personally didn't want to update because I think it might, you know, just screw up my world save or world file. So personally, or I just wanna. I hope that's okay with you, but I just want to stay on this on 1.0. There's still a lot of stuff I can do, so just for now at least I want to just stay at this. Let's just make a couple of more buckets. I'm gonna use those anyways, or they are going to be useful anyway, so I might as well make them now. Let's just make sure we can finish this thing up before. Or I guess I can just go and sleep, but just for the simplicity of it. And then I'm gonna need some ladders as well. Oh god. And actually I just went exploring a bit and found a bit of wood, or I found some planks in the one of these deserted houses, so, or at least I believe I did. I'm not sure. Okay, maybe I didn't. Yeah, okay, let's make sure I have enough of this to make 3 ladders. And I guess I can just sleep right now if the time is right. Yeah, because I don't want all of these creepers and stuff just blowing up my creation. So I think I'm gonna make a door on the other side as well, but not right now. And this is, I think this is eventually going to turn into like a garden area. Okay, because I believe you can find seeds in these abandoned houses. If I hadn't found some already, I can't remember. And in that case, I'm gonna use them to make a farm, and it'll be in this area, I think. So just place the ladders like this, then you place the lava on the very inside. Whoa! Oh god! Oh god! Oh! And as you can see, it stops right there, and that's like the glitch, and also why this thing works so great. Because what will happen is that the mobs will be carried along here, and then they will be caught inside this lava, and then just die. And then I don't think the drop is 100%, but when it works, they will drop their stuff down here, and then we can just have this lead on to another location. Let's just and so yeah, this thing it's very efficient. And you can what you can always do is that you can just stack layers on top of each other. You can just, because the bottom part can just stay like it is, and then you can just I actually made one spawner that was, I think it was like 10 levels high or something, just, you know, this entire thing just stacked on top of each other, and it was just super effective. And it's really easy to make new levels. It just takes some time and maybe some cobble if you can spend it. So that's something we might do later. If I know I just said that I wasn't supposed to do this. Wasn't supposed to make additional levels because I wanted the top layer to just be used for other stuff. But I guess we'll just have to see where this goes. So let's just place one stream of water below there, and then now we just have to basically lead this back to our house, and this is what's going to be the most difficult, I think, simply because I have no idea where the house is at this point. But I'm hoping that I can lead this thing just right into the cellar, because that way it will be very easy for me to just, you know, pick up the items. Maybe I really want to know where. Let's just dig straight up here. Oh god. I think this might be somewhere near the house, if I'm not entirely. Yeah, this was. Okay, so I think the problem was that I was a bit off, so I should just. Maybe I can clog this up. Oop. And that torch can just stay. So I think if I dig in here now, I will. Maybe not. Oh god. No, this doesn't make sense, because I can hear my portal. Okay, so I was underneath the cellar. That explains a lot. Right, this is what I didn't want to happen, you know, me being so far below, but I guess there's nothing to do with that right now. Oh, there's some coal. I suppose we could just make a ladder or something to lead the water in the correct direction, but I want to make sure it's at the right place. I want it to be like maybe here. So yeah, that works out beautifully. And if I just make a block right there, and then I can also make a block right here, just, you know, to make it look nicer, and then this can just be, I can just make a staircase right now, but later on that can become a very nice staircase. Or not a staircase, but it can become if I only have one ladder left, but I suppose I can make a few more. I don't want to use up all my sticks, and I should probably go and find some more wood sometime soon, but maybe I'll do it after I'm done with this stuff. So, and yeah, I think I'm gonna make the ladder like on the inside here, if there is enough for that. I think there is, because this is the exact same thing I did here. As you can see, I only had 3, but I just elevated this. There's a creepy music, or it's not a music, there's a sound. Yeah, that's kind of that's kind of weird. So now I'm pretty sure this thing is going to work. As soon as of course I have to complete the roof, which is gonna take a while.